So for the presidents now, it's going to be the same structure. We're going to have like Hust one by one, and then for Q&A, all three.
Okay.
So first we'll have Zhen Hao.
I know a lot of you don't know me that well because I'm not always here. I'm Zhen Hao. I'm from Kuala Lumpur. I'm a second year law student. A brief sort of description of myself. I'm probably more career oriented than a lot of people, and also believe in being healthy, physically, mentally, emotionally, all those. That is why you see a lot of those in the kind of changes that I'm hoping to bring to DUMAS. I think the execs have done a really good job. That's why there are only just two main things that I really want to sort of change or improve. One is to increase its function to connect prospective employers and the Malaysian students in Dhahran, and then the second one is to basically enhance the experience of Malaysian students in Dhahran. In terms of career, as I put it in my manifesto, one way is to collaborate with UK EC and just increase everybody's awareness of the different sort of corporate structure, employment opportunities in UK and Malaysia. One thing that I think it will be more efficient if we can bring this role closer to Dhahran for our own execs is because UKEC is taking care of all the Malaysian students. That's why I don't think it's as specific, because compared to Liverpool, LSE, Oxford, Cambridge, there are a lot less Malaysian students in Dhahran. That's why that is why I think if I was chosen as president, I'll set up a new role, a new position in the society. I'm thinking of sponsorship and career committee. It focuses on basically employment opportunities in Malaysia, in UK, and another thing that the committee do is to approach prospective employers, more specifically companies with offices in Malaysia and UK, because I think these are the people who will be willing to spend money in a society. A lot of those will be, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with it, but there are websites that kind of ranks graduate employers in Malaysia, like Sunway, IOI, all these companies are major recruiters. Apart from career-wise, in terms of the well-being of the students, I'm thinking of also introducing a new mentoring system. But as Iskander mentioned just now, 2 years ago DUMAS made sort of like a similar program and it didn't work. But I still think it should be there, because it's a really good support system, and if freshers really need help, they can be paired up with suitable seniors. Why I'm so strong in this mentoring system is because I've come up with this. I've been in colleges, and there are parents in colleges, but they're not as specifically tailored to Malaysian students. A lot of it is different. For example, for law, the sort of path that a Malaysian law student has to go through is really different compared to English students, because as Malaysian students, Malaysia doesn't really recognize the law degree from Durham University, and I think there are other options to explore, and that's what mentoring is. Why it's there. Also, as I mentioned in my manifesto, there'll be more sort of cardio exercises in weekly sports, and I know there are not a lot of attendance with weekly sports. That's why if certain sports are not of particular interest of our members, then I think we'll get rid of those and implement something that people actually want to do. As to why I'm suited for this position, I was in a sponsorship committee of the Dharrnesha Union Society. I was also the business editor of Platinum, the student newspaper. So, yeah, basically I'm just an easygoing person. If you guys need any help, I'll be there. You can email, phone me, text me, anything.